What is up and is going on, guys? SimSeek here, and today for you I have another episode of my FIFA 13 Manchester City career mode, episode 17. So here we go. Benzema hat-trick hero. Benzema scores 3 for Chelsea. Pretty self-explanatory, to be obvious. First up we have a match against Arsenal. They're currently third, and in this episode we're going to be doing the January transfer, which is good as well. We're playing at Arsenal's home ground. Walcott and Ramsey are actually injured, which is good to see from my perspective, as I said this ages ago. Like, it's morally wrong to wish someone to be injured, but on FIFA it's good, so the good players don't play. So Ramsey's not really too good, but Walcott's really good and sweaty. So we have a match against Arsenal, and then later on in the episode, just after the January transfer window, we have a match against Manchester United, which we also had a match against the last episode. And let's get straight right into this match. Ronaldo there, that was a pretty nice little, I don't know, half a little volley, flick up kind of thing. Ronaldo with an awesome finesse just outside the box there. So we're already 1-0 up away at Arsenal. Nasri's even having a shot himself. And I hate when that happens. Like, it came off the rebound. And when I was swapping the player, I swapped and shot at the same time, so he like kind of chipped it. I did do it with Lionel Messi in a couple of episodes ago, but it went in. So, never mind, in the 52nd minute, Lionel Messi scored on. So Messi and Ronaldo both scored in this match, and we're doing quite well, to be honest. Unfortunately, they're not a very good goal clearance from Joe Hart sent Santi Cazorla through. And Santi Cazorla is a really good player on Ultimate Team. I play with him a bit. I really do enjoy him, but I haven't really tested him out in career mode. I wonder if he'd be actually any good. He always seems to score against me for some reason. And Nasri scoring against his old Arsenal counterparts with an amazing header there. And in the 68th or 70 minutes now, Lionel Messi runs through on goal. Now we're absolutely giving Arsenal the big dick here at the moment. So let's go have a quick sip of water. Throat is absolutely killing me for some reason. So we're currently smashing them. Javi Garcia has a dig from outside the box, just parried by the Arsenal's goalkeeper. But we went to Arsenal and pretty much smashed them. Lionel Messi scored 2 goals, Nasri scored 1, and Cristiano Ronaldo scored 1 as well. So they did pretty well. I bought Javi Garcia on here. He's an alright player. He was playing for Corinthians last season, and he's come back. He's an alright player, but I'm going to definitely put him up for loan. So here's a message from Sergio Aguero. I'll give it my best shot, boss, but I just don't like it here, and I want to leave. I know you'll be annoyed that I can't be helped. I want to go somewhere I feel more suited to. I hope you don't want to... I'm still committed to you and the team while I'm here. So we're about to go into the January transfer window now. Messi wanted to go at the very start of this season. Now we could be seeing Sergio Aguero going, so that's going to be interesting. As you see there, Benzema and Cristiano are both on 12 goals. So also Balotelli, he wants to be sold as well in the January transfer window. So we could be potentially losing Mario Balotelli and Sergio Aguero. So you're going to have to see how that happens in the next... They're coming up. So I asked the Manchester City board for a 20 million boost up with funds, but they ended up coming back and saying 10 million will do it for you. But Mario Balotelli is unsettled, and we're gonna have to see how this develops, because if we sell Balotelli and Aguero, I'm most likely going to be buying a new player. So board decisions: sell Sergio Aguero. Why did I butcher that name? It's such an easy name to pronounce. So I'm going to be very disappointed if we do end up losing him, but we haven't lost him yet. We had a match against Wigan. We ended up winning that match 2-0. Company ends up getting on the score sheet, and Ozil as well. He's playing quite well. I switched around. I put Messi back to the striker and put Aguero to centre forward, and then I ended up putting Nasri in the centre defensive mid compared to Ozil, because Nasri actually has better defensive stats than Ozil. And Ozil can play on the left mid and right mid as well. So we had a match against Stoke, and Ozil is actually getting more on the ball and actually scoring, so which is great to see. Ronaldo also scored, and we had a match against Liverpool. Unfortunately, you see there, Richards got a pretty bad injury. Aguero scored 1, Messi scored 2, and Cristiano Ronaldo scored 1 as well. 4-0 against Liverpool. So now player sold. Well, first it came a player returning from loan. player injured, so two really bad things. Mikael Richards got injured for a couple of months, and we ended up selling Sergio Aguero for 72 million. I didn't obviously choose it. The club took it into action. So looks like if we lose Balotelli as well, looks like we're going to need to bring in a new striker now. I was poking around. I thought it'd be a cool idea, because I do know this for a fact. If you sell a player and then ask him to come back on a loan the year later, you got a higher chance of signing him. So I gave Roma a loan to have Edin Dzeko come back for a season, but it wasn't the case. And another top striker that I thought you'd be signing, what I wanted to sign was a Falcao, and he's a little bit older because we didn't get him earlier, but he's still a very good player, and he's going to be our replacements for Sergio Aguero. They've finally got a red card, so I'm just switching it out a bit. So we've only got Mikael Richards as an injury, and so that's our new replacement for Sergio Aguero, Falcao. So that should be very interesting. It's very cool. La Liga, I don't know. If you're referring to this year, it's kind of like a cool La Liga hybrid with Falcao, Messi, and Ronaldo up front. They're all from the La Liga in last year's season. But anyway, we've got a match against United at Old Trafford. Vidic is now injured. Now, there always seems to be a player injured versing Manchester United, because it was Rooney last time. So we're going to have to see how that develops, because they're playing Van Persie and Rooney. So there's Falcao. And I did play with him in my Real Madrid career mode. I really do like Falcao. I've only played with the original and Ultimate Team. He's pretty good. But we're going to have to see how this develops. Now here's the table, what's looking up. 21 wins, 1 draw and 0 losses. Manchester United just behind us on 16 wins, 3 draws and 3 losses. So we're still undefeated, which is kind of obvious. You'd think being the best team in the world and being the richest, having Ronaldo, Messi, and Falcao, and we only just lost Sergio Aguero, you'd think to be up there. It's kind of obvious, and I'm still enjoying this, but this is, unfortunately, guys, I have mentioned this is going to be my last season of my Manchester City career mode. I am either going to play a Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund series. I'm going to either start up a new, fresh career mode, or if I get a job offer from a Bundesliga team, I most likely will take it, so it'll be kind of cool. Instead of starting from scratch like every other YouTuber doing a career mode, it might be a little bit different since we're already, 2 seasons in, probably 2.5 before I can get the job. So we end up winning 2-0. I got Contini on the ball. I subbed him off the Italian beast, and he's going to be an outstanding player once he gets a little bit older. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, only 19 years old. He's roughly wearing about 11 million, I would believe now. And so that's the scoring. Contini, Falcao scored on his debut. Cristiano Ronaldo scored against his former club, and Rooney actually came on the came and had a crack in the 78th minute. So there are 3 strikers. I don't know, Messi wasn't really performing that game. I kind of found him a little bit sluggish. And we smashed United. Having a look at the stats there, they did have a lot more control of the ball than me, but we got on the score sheet. My 2 defenders scored, Company and Hummels, which is rather interesting. Balotelli and Cristiano Ronaldo ended up going on, and he also got a red card. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This has been SimC. I'm out of layers, my friends. Goodbye. Hey guys, just before I leave you, could I please ask you to follow me on Twitter? It's the best way to interact with me. I respond to every single tweet I get. On that, you'll be able to see when I've posted a video, giveaways coming up, and also when I'm playing subscribers. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to me to get the most recent and up-to-date content on my channel. So thanks guys, bye.